Hey, this is Mike with EastCoastLumenOutpost. I'm going to do a quick dad review. That's a review where I'm trying to do it, but because I have no time, there's going to be kids and wife in the background. So, we went to Bass Pro Shop yesterday, and I wanted to pick up something cool, and I picked up this. It's NEBO, and this is called the NEBO Luxtreme SL75. And what drew me to this is really how it looked. It's hard to see how it comes off, like in pictures or in video, but in real life, the quality of this thing is top notch. And it has a huge reflector. The LED chip goes all the way back to in here, so it's super deep. And this thing puts out just an incredible beam of light. As you can see here, it's 3/4 of a mile, and it has really good runtime. The runtime is heavily regulated, and it doesn't have an extremely bright turbo function, but because of that, the highest output will get you several hours, which is pretty smart for this type of flashlight. A flashlight that's not going for the brightest, but that's going for a real long throw. Now again, the fit and finish of this is really nice. I really like how it feels, and the features it has is really nice also. So it has a real powerful magnet at the bottom, so it'll stand up on anything magnetic. If you want to put it, just say you use this for the car, you could put this on the roof of the car, on the hood of the car for like an emergency. It is USB-C rechargeable. I checked at how fast it charges. It goes at about 7 watts, which isn't like crazy fast, but it did charge the whole thing up in about 2.5 to 3 hours. And given the runtime of this, I don't think you're going to be charging it very often. It has a real nice belt clip that you could put on either side. And it's a battery pack that is rechargeable on the device. But the cool thing about this battery pack, if I could get it open with one hand, is here it goes. Let me dump it out right here. So this is, they say it's a proprietary battery pack, but because of what I do at work and my familiarity with electronics, this type of battery pack I have rebuilt plenty of times, and in the future, if this thing dies, I am 100% confident that this would be an easy rebuild. Essentially, it's two 21700s that are soldered to a circuit board that puts the output all at one end. Possibly and probably that circuit board in there regulates the power also, or gives it like a overcurrent protection. So this battery pack is tucked away in here, clips on, very sturdy, it's not coming off. They give you a nice lanyard with it, and then to show you how it works, basically you could keep this thing on off at all times and hit the trigger, and in this setting it's just going to show you the battery life. You got 25%, 50, 75, and 100%. And then you got low, medium, high. So that's low, medium, and high. And that's as bright as it gets, but as you could see, it's very bright. And it's extremely punchy. The other thing that you can notice is how perfect and circular the beam is. And that's one thing that I want to talk about or mention, that I'm not sure why, but they don't talk about it at all in any of the information they give you with the light. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. You could actually see it in the reflection on the reflector there. But the LED that's down there is a perfect tiny circle. Now, it is mounted on a square substrate, but the LED chip itself is a real small circle. So what I think this is, I'm guessing it's a Lumen engine. I think it's called a G9, which is a really awesome LED chip. It's not super bright, but it's extremely punchy, and it's built for throw. This LED, if that is what it is also in a couple of my other lights that I have that I really like. Notably the Nitecore, I think it's called the MHS 2 or 4 or something, but it's a 1500 yard Nitecore thrower, and this one claims to be 3/4 of a mile, and I definitely believe it. So 3/4 of a mile is 1,320 yards. That Nitecore is 1,500 meters, so we're in the same ballpark. The Nitecore is brighter, but it pushes the LED a lot more. So I'm very curious if anyone out there knows if this is that Lumen engine bulb, that same bulb. But with all that being said, price point on this is $129. And I know NEBO is not considered the highest end flashlight company, but some of the things that they put out I really, really like. And this particular light is incredibly impressive, and it's actually a 10 out of 10, highly recommend. So, alright guys, thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.